There's a question that became legendary in job interviews at the biggest tech companies in the world. It sounds like a joke. It isn't. Why are manhole covers round? People have stumbled out of interviews destroyed by this question. And the thing is, the answer is genuinely one of the most elegant pieces of logic hiding in any city street. It involves a shape that isn't a circle, but pretends to be one, a British coin in your pocket, drill bits that cut square holes, and at least one city where the covers are deliberately triangular. By the end of this video, you'll have an answer good enough to get hired, and you'll know why the obvious answer everyone gives is only the beginning. Let's open this up. Here's the answer that wins the interview. A round cover is the one everyday shape that cannot fall through its own hole. Think about a square cover. A square's diagonal is longer than its side, about 1.4 times longer. So if you tilt a square cover up on its edge and turn it diagonally, it's now narrower than the hole's diagonal, and it slips straight through. Same with a rectangle, same with an oval. Its short side fits through its long side. Nearly every shape can be smuggled through its own hole at the right angle. But a circle has the same width in every direction. Every diameter is identical. There is no sneaky angle. Tilt it, spin it, flip it. It always measures wider than the hole beneath it. And this matters. A manhole cover can weigh around 50 kilograms, over 100 pounds of cast iron. If that drops on a worker climbing the ladder below, you can finish that sentence yourself. So, safety through geometry. No latches, no hinges, no procedures. The shape is the safety system. The cover can't fall in for the same reason a ball can't roll uphill. That's the famous answer. Now, here's where it gets fun, because that answer is incomplete. Reason 2, you can roll it. That 50-kilo disc doesn't need to be carried. One worker can tip it on edge and roll it like the world's heaviest coin. Try rolling a square. Reason 3, no alignment. A square cover has to be rotated to match its hole. 4 positions, and you're wrestling cast iron to find them. A round cover drops into place at literally any rotation. Reason 4, strength. A circle has no corners, and as we learned from airplane windows, corners are where stress gangs up. A round cover spreads the weight of an 18-wheeler evenly around its whole rim. Circles are also the cheapest strong shape to machine. Rims and covers can be turned on a lathe. Reason 5, the deep one, the hole wants to be round too. A manhole shaft is basically a vertical tunnel, and round tubes resist the crushing pressure of surrounding soil better than square ones. Same reason submarines and pipelines are cylinders. The cover is round, partly because the earth squeezes. So the circle isn't one good idea, it's 5 good ideas wearing the same shape. Now, the twist that turns this from trivia into magic. I said the circle can't fall through its hole because it has constant width, the same measurement across in every direction. Here's the question that should keep you up tonight. Is the circle the only shape with that property? It is not. Meet the Reuleaux triangle. Take an equilateral triangle, then bulge each side outward. Each side is an arc drawn from the opposite corner. The result looks like a triangle that's been inflated, and it has constant width. Measure it across any direction, same number, every time. Which means a Reuleaux triangle can do the circle's signature trick. It can roll smoothly between 2 parallel surfaces without bobbing up and down, and a Reuleaux manhole cover can't fall through its hole either. You've probably touched one this week without noticing. The British 20 pence and 50 pence coins are Reuleaux polygons, constant width, so they roll perfectly through vending machine slots, but non-circular so machines can tell them apart. It gets weirder because a Reuleaux triangle has constant width but is not a circle. It can rotate inside a square while touching all four sides. Engineers use this to build drill bits that drill square holes. Square holes. With a rotating bit, that's a real product based on the Reuleaux geometry patented by Harry Watts in 1917. And yes, somewhere on Earth, someone made it municipal. San Francisco's water department has used Reuleaux style triangular covers. Meanwhile, in Nashua, New Hampshire, triangular covers point in the direction of the flow underneath. The lid is also a road sign for the pipes. So when the interviewer asks, why are manhole covers round? The black belt answer is they don't have to be. Any curve of constant width works. Circles are just the cheapest one to make. That gets you hired. One more layer because manhole covers have a secret life. In Japan, manhole covers became an art form. Over 1,000 municipalities have custom designed covers painted with local flowers, castles, festivals, even Pokemon. There are collectors, official manhole cards, and tourists who travel specifically to photograph drain lids. Covers are also accidental time capsules. They last 50 to 100 years, so streets still carry lids stamped with the names of foundries that vanished generations ago. Little cast iron tombstones for dead companies. And because cast iron is valuable, manhole cover theft is a genuine global problem. Thousands have vanished in single cities in bad years, sold as scrap. There are officially people whose job title is more or less manhole cover anti theft strategist. So, why are manhole covers round? Because a circle can't betray you, because it rolls, fits at any angle, shrugs off trucks, matches the tunnel below, and comes off a lathe cheap. And because the one question with a simple answer turned out to contain a whole secret branch of geometry, shapes that aren't circles but keep the circle's promises. Here's what I love most. The cover was the answer to a safety problem nobody wrote down. No regulation invented it. The shape itself is the rule. The best engineering doesn't ask you to be careful. It makes the dangerous thing impossible. There's an entire museum lying in the street, and we walk over it every day, literally. Next time, why do escalator handrails move a tiny bit faster than the steps? It feels like a defect. It might be one of the sneakiest safety features ever made. Subscribe and find out.